Kind of anxious to get to it, are you?
To the incredibly low quantity of people out there watching, I am Haze Dream, and I'm your host, and I'm gonna bring you some fucking Starcraft2 here on the map GSL Dual Sight. I've never done a cast on this map, and that's the only reason I'm doing this cast. Actually, the primary reason why I'm doing this cast is because to the top right we have Stephen Bunnell II with a pro motherfucker, who he is, and he's gonna be in the top right in the red Zerg, and the bottom left we have in the green, and he is Terran, and it's because of you pros. He's gonna pick Terran because of you pros. So we'll see. I've heard of him before. I believe he's in the Grandmasters League, at least in Season 2 he was. And look at this awkward little positioning of the supply depot. He's going to put it in between his two tits of assimilators here. Actually, we can call them refineries. I'm sorry, it's in the Terran. Okay, so I guess they had a little pause there. I believe Destiny had to go, you know, probably take care of something, or probably because of you pros is probably trying to stream hack him, or stream cheat him, or whatever the fuck. You know, pop in that Stephen Bunnell II stream, and you know you're in business. You know, as you know, sometimes you know you watch Bunnell's stream, and it's fairly entertaining when he brings in Skype, he brings in Combat X and shit, Combat EX. That is fairly entertaining shit. Let alone that, you know, Destiny himself, you know, is a fucking entertaining guy and a very intelligent guy. A lot of people don't know, but his intellect, his IQ is over 135, which is up there. I mean, he's close to that genius range, so keep that in mind, as it does help him out a lot in StarCraft2 to be a smart motherfucker. Because, you know, you could be a dumb motherfucker and just pick Protoss and do whatever the fuck you want, but, you know, some other people, you know, they take it other routes, where, you know, they'll challenge themselves and, you know, pick Zerg or pick Terran, but I'm not going to say pick Terran, because all you got to build is Marines and Medevacs and STEM, okay? That's all you got to do, okay? But let's not get into that. This Overlord, I believe there's only 2 starting positions in this map, so probably each, you know, both of the players know where they start, unless this is probably a starting zone. No, probably not. Alright, so Destiny puts down his, he's got his pool out before the hatchery, just to be safe. And I believe, no, I believe that's the only place to start, or unless you could start here, or no, you can start here. That's no, you can't. It's yellow minerals. Alright. So GSL Dual Sight is probably a 2 starting positions. I mean, it's got to be. I don't believe there's 3 or 4. And the factory's going out in the top because of you pros, Tramp, and of course Tramp is ramp plus choke. So as what do we have? The hatchery's gonna go down yet? The natural hatchery's not down yet for Destiny, but he's got it. He's got the minerals for it. He's gonna put that down at about, I guess it was 21. I guess Destiny, he loves that 21 hatch. He does usually go for that, what, 14 pool or 15 pool? No, 14 pool, 21 hatch, fairly safe, and you get all these little links in for, you know, you could scout with them, you could even harass with them. If there's no, you know, if there's no walls or whatever, you can go totally see what's going on. And he's gonna find out that, yeah, it looks like, you know, he's gonna see the reactor on the factory, so he's gonna know that these 2 Hellions are coming out. That's fucking obvious. As many Terran players as look, the starport's going down, so we got the 1-1-1 build, and that's gonna go down. And he's gonna lift off the barracks, and he's gonna put down the tech lab on that, so he could probably put that on the starport, which will probably be done by the time that add-on is done. So we'll probably see some Banshee action for coming out because of you pros, because of you pro motherfuckers. All right, so Destiny's gonna run back. He did see the 2 Hellions here at this Zalaga Tower, which GSL Dual Sight is very innovative with their red gateways acting as Zalaga Towers, as if this is a custom-made game. In, you know, so it could be Nexus Wars where they shrink it, you know, or it could be Desert Strike. It could be Magecraft, where you're shooting fireballs at each other and feeling like it's fucking Harry Potter, as Harry Potter 7 is on the move here, as these Hellions are going to come in. They're going to try to roast shit up. Destiny, will see how he defends, as about 6 Zerglings just lost their life to a barbecue, you know, barbecue village of rapage. That was really bad. The Queen is under fire now, and she'll probably be getting harassed, as all these drones are going down, and it's lines of shit. As you know, because of you pros is doing a really nice, you know, amount of DPS with these these Hellions. 7 kills, 3 kills, 8 kills, 2 kills. Okay, so workers killed. We have 9. We have 9. He killed 9 drones here of Destiny. So you know, Destiny's economy now is in the shit. I mean, look at this. He's got idle drones over here at this assimilator, at this geyser, and you know, he's on the buckles here. He's on the rope buckles, and he's trying to catch his balance. As he's gonna try to catch his balance by putting down this evolution chamber, so he could probably start getting some spores, because I believe that yes, these Zerglings did see this Banshee, this pig Banshee coming in with cloak now completed, as we just saw that, and he's gonna begin harassing this beautiful queen here of Destiny's. Destiny's gonna run this queen away, go down his natural tramp, and what does he have coming out to counter this? Nothing. He's probably just gonna start building some the spores as we speak. The Roach Warren has been down for a while, and now it's to deal with the Hellions, but the Hellion harass has stopped, as now it's just a Banshee harass. Hellions have totally stopped, and finally some 2 spores being created now in the main, as this queen cannot see this Banshee, and it's gonna keep taking fire. And these spores are finally done, so the vision of the Banshee is completed, but the Banshee has ran out of cloak, and now its second brother here, and his brother's going to join him, and he's going to try to join this harass, as the 8 kills on this first Banshee and 1 on his younger brother is very much productive here because of you pros. And right now he is totally in the lead because of that Hellion harass and that Banshee harass, which has led to 2 more barracks going down. So he's going to have 3 barracks. He's got 1 with the reactor already down there. And we'll see if siege mode will be done pretty soon. Siege tech's coming out, so he's going to be pumping 1 factory siege tanks as well. All those Marines are going to begin coming out. A nice scan here. He's going to start cleaning up some creep tumors, try to make some of this creeper seed, as these 2 Banshees will continue their harass and still be alive. As this queen is having a headache, as I do right now, watching these Banshees just do some beautiful harass here. As the 2 spores here as well. More queens are coming out. Queens are a pretty good counter to Banshees, but Banshees in numbers will DPS them down, let alone variables like transfuse going down, but who knows about the energies of them, you know, this early in the game. And Destiny's he's just gonna layer it up here. He's gonna layer action that shit, as the natural's already down here because of you pros, and he's gonna start saturating that shit, probably get both of these gases up soon, but it looks like he's pretty marine heavy, so he's probably not gonna need the fucking gas. All he needs is fucking mules. That El Naga tower is taken down, so Destiny did have vision of that, and those Banshees did make sure that that's over for that. So, at this point, Carapace going down for Destiny and a Baneling Nest, and it looks like Medivacs and Marines are going to be the main focus, with a little taste of fucking siege tanks. Throw that shit in like magic dust, and have a range of 85. You could outrange Colossi, okay? And that's with Thermal Lance. This queen is going to start heading back to the main, as yes, these 2 Banshees are still alive and still harassing us. 13 kills and 6 kills. 13 plus 6 is 19? Okay. So 19 kills by the combination of those 2 Brotherhood Banshees, as finally it looks like it's still alive. Okay, so the Overseer, you know, finally layer action is done. Now the Overseer, now Destiny's going to have vision, you know, durably. He's going to be running around with Overseer. He's going to see all that Banshee harass. And little does he know that this Zergling is on the way here. And he's out here for scouting purposes to get this tower. And what's Destiny's vision? Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a problem. Okay. So because of you pros, he's being a complete slob here, and he's going to come out with about, what is that, 20 Marines, 3 siege tanks, and the Banshee in the front. Okay, so this scan goes down. It looks like Destiny's in trouble, but you know, he does have the infestor pit down, as the he's probably building them now because it's halfway done with the pathogen glands energy research for them. So as soon as they come out, they will have a fungal. So Destiny still has a chance here. It's not like it's totally over. So he's going for his little trademark infestors. Might be a little too late because the Hellion harass in the beginning held him off for such a long time to get this faster tech of infestors, which is Destiny's always his main game plan. Which infestors are beautiful against almost any unit in the game, let alone, of course, Marines. Okay, BcuzofuProS is doing some nice lifting and dropping here with these Marines as these infestors are trying to get in close, but the problem is there's a fucking siege tanks, 3 piggish siege tanks on the outside, and all of this high ground vision from this medevac and Marines will continue. There's a fungal going down, but not too cost effective as it only catches about 4, and they're still fucking alive. Queens going down by the number. And the throne of Stephen Bonnell II, the pro motherfucker. I hope everybody catches out his stream because it's fairly fucking entertaining almost all the time. Okay? Why doesn't he give me a fucking shout out one time? I'm fucking casting his fucking games, and you know what? I give mad props, salutes as infested Terran going down for, I guess, for some illusion as the Zerglings come in and finally do clean up these Marines. But there's a big problem because there's more Marines out here, and this siege tank's gonna keep on sieging shit up. And Stim is in, and that infestor's still alive, and does, you know, it does put out a fungal, but there's still a lot of Marines out here, and let alone all of these. GG by Destiny, he's gonna lose this game, but you know, BcuzofuProS played it out pretty good. He scouted, he saw all that shit going down. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Mad shout out to ROOTDestiny, Stephen Bonnell. Keep up the good work. Bring Combat EX into your fucking stream, and you'll have a party. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Fucking smoke it up.